Hello, I'm continuing my series about this Royal Dublin Fusiliers monument. But anyway, that South African conflict had resonances here in Ireland. Many Republicans identified with the Transvaal and the Orange Free State. I remember reading Micheál O'Sullivan's memorial memory where the Mountain Men have sown and people naming their dogs Kruger, meaning Kruger, as in Paul Kruger, the president of the Transvaal, in his honour. And an Irish brigade was raised, only a couple of hundred men, to fight on the side of these states. Arthur Griffith, the founder of Sinn Féin, who was a vociferous exponent of the Boer cause, because the Afrikaners sometimes call themselves Boers, meaning farmers. Now, here in Ireland, nationalists and Republicans usually said, oh, the establishment is so anti-Catholic, which was very much exaggerated. It was some sectarianism, but completely overlooking the fact that these states, the Transvaal, the Orange Free State, did not allow the vote to Catholics. I have to emphasise, the majority of people in the Orange Free State and the Transvaal were black, and the black community were deprived of the right to vote by these states. But that did not trouble the conscience of Irish Republicans one whit. I search in vain for the least complaint or recognition of that. But obviously it went full circle, and from identifying with the Boers, Irish Republicans started identifying with the black majority and being advocates of the anti-apartheid movement in the 80s. Now, that's laudable. So back to this. Queen Victoria came here in 1900. She'd come to Ireland a number of times, and that's when she founded the Irish Guards. If you see soldiers outside Buckingham Palace wearing those red tunics, those black bearskin hats, and 5 regiments of foot guards, in order they were founded, they are, let me think, Coldstream Guards, Grenadier Guards, Scots Guards, Irish Guards, and then Welsh Guards were founded in 1915. So that was that. But Irish Republicans don't seem to have seen this as an opportunity for an uprising. They realised that the Union was fairly popular here, most people at least accepted it, and they didn't stand the faintest chance of success unless the United Kingdom was at war against another superpower. They thought France or Germany might do. So some Republicans laboured this traitor's gate. It was obviously uncomfortable to remember that many people, including those of nationalist opinions, joined the British Army. They were volunteers. There's no conscription here at the time. So that was that. It hasn't been torn down or anything. It's got the inscription in Latin on this side, English on the other, not in Irish at all. The names of those who fell in service of Her Britannic Majesty are carved underneath. So that's that. So Stephen's Green, it's a fabulous park right here in the heart of Dublin's well-heeled south side.